Hey guys, Matt, IronTrap Garage. Today we're going to do a little update on Dad's Daily. So we've been doing some little stuff in the background, which I'm going to show here in a second, but we have some big changes or upgrades to make. Well, big for us because we've been staring at it. So number one, we got some new front tires for the car at Hershey. I picked up some tires that are a little larger. The car had 560 15s, which are really great for Model A's, Model T's, 32s, but for this fat fendered car, it just looks silly. The tire got lost in the fender well. So also it's going to raise the front end up a little bit. So we got some 640, I believe they are, tires that we ordered at Hershey, and they were here like 2 days later, which was really great. And we're also going to put the hood that I got, which is here. So we got the hood I picked up at Hershey. If you guys watched our Bounty video, this is a hood that was louvered and it's just in red oxide primer. I missed it on eBay and then saw it at Hershey, and now I own it. So we're gonna put that on the car. It's gonna make it look cooler. Also, the hood on my dad's car currently is all smashed in here and looks kind of ugly, so it'll also look a little better. So the stuff I've done, or we've done rather, is the big thing is the exhaust. So the exhaust that was on this car, my friend Carl that we got the car from that passed away, he had the local exhaust shop do this exhaust, and he was, you know, kind of proud to tell me that the car had brand new exhaust on it. Well, when they built the exhaust without a bumper, so the exhaust ran like right into the bumper. So that did not work. We just chopped it off, and I was gonna try and like cobble it together, and it just did not work. The other thing was it was leaking very badly up here at the like toilet bowl connection, which is hard to see, but these Ford, you know, manifolds, stock manifolds had a toilet bowl. So I got some mandrel bends that I had laying around for doing stainless exhaust on one of the cars, and I built up this little like S pipe that kind of goes up, and with a new flange, like I got one of these flanges, so I put one on that side. The other side was actually okay, and we kind of again cobbled it together, but we reused some of Carl's new exhaust and some that we made. So we made this section that goes up, over, and comes out. It's got all the mounts and everything. Mounts in the bumper. So that's looking pretty good. Now what we're going to do is work on the tires and the hood, and then check out, we also raised the car overall a little bit, the suspension, so check out how it looks, how it sounds, and yeah, maybe take it for a ride around the block again. Hopefully nothing falls off this time.
the other side by the seat. I can't see that thing. I can't see that thing at all.
That's good there.
Got it all set up. Just the one bolt in the back there on the arm, and then the bolts at the top, they're
Loose.
yeah, the nuts are off and just need to.
Looks like this hood bracket was broken and welded. Did you see that?
Is it?
On the hood, it looked like it was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like goober welded, like it broke.
Oh boy.
That might be another problem with our
Right.
alignment. Okay, so the one in the back first, probably.
Yeah.
So a non-fucked-up hood might help. Awkward situation.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely.
So that was already off there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yep.
Alright. Let's go back.
Okay.
I'm gonna probably steal the topsoil.
Yep.
And it's gonna be a wood topsoil today. If it can cut metal, it can cut.
Yeah, you would think, right? Should be like an easy day for it.
Yeah. Alright, so.
All right, we do need a couple of more bolts.
Okay.
There's a couple of them. Okay, I'll hold it. I'll get started there.
You want your piece of wood?
I'll just hang on to it, make sure it doesn't slide. The forward one goes to the top corner there, and yeah, that one goes to the back corner.
Oh, right there, I see it.
Yeah, yep. Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah,
That one opens way higher now.
well, those other brackets were
Holy
broken.
crap,
They were
yeah.
broken and like bent.
Before you, it was like, it was at least a foot difference there.
Go down just a hair. All right, let's see what it looks like. Just have to pull your little latch for it. All right, it's holding itself.
Yeah.
All right, step one accomplished. Does it seem like the hood opens more?
Yeah, definitely. Before it was like down to here.
Yeah.
It's at least 6 inches difference.
I wonder if that hood was just like tweaked. All right.
Ready?
Springs are good in this thing.
Yeah.
That sits tighter too,
It
don't it?
does. There's less of a gap there.
So it was, that problem was probably the hood was all effed up on it.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. That was definitely part of it. That fits pretty nicely.
Yeah. Especially for spending like 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Heck
So
yeah.
long it was that freaking hood.
Right, that hood was whacked. Probably twisted the shit from welding
Oh,
everything
that
up
looks
on
cool.
it. Does it? Yeah.
Yeah, that looks real cool.
Oh, yeah. Red oxide primer and louvers, man. Excellent.
Yeah, this thing might just need to be red oxide primer. The whole car. We're already halfway there.
Yeah.
That looks cool. Love it. I think I might fill these holes.
Yeah.
I did like that on the other hood.
Mm-hmm.
That's a pretty quick job for, if we can find a guy that can do the welding.
Yeah, we'll have to look for somebody.
All right, so we got the hood mounted and it fits a lot better. You might have heard when we were mounting the hood. We used to have, with the other hood, there was a huge gap that you could like stick the palm of your hand in, and we couldn't figure out why. I was looking at other people's 46/8s and they weren't like that. Well, that hood must have been tweaked pretty bad. We noticed that the hood hinge brackets for the springs were like broken and re-welded, and as expected with this car, it's a lot of castaway parts. So this hood fits a lot better. It looks awesome. Super psyched on this.
Matches the paint job perfectly.
It does. It matches very well. And now we just got to paint the rest of the thing red oxide primer. You can see with the way it's sitting, we did raise the suspension up a little bit. We're going to drive it and see if the front end settles in a little bit. I would like to take, we added like a full spring pack back in, and now I think it's just a little too high. I'm being picky, but I think it could go down, take like maybe one or two, the small leaves at the top that don't really do anything. But we're going to drive it around a little bit and see. Try and put some miles on this thing in the fall. And unfortunately, it's been pouring all day, like 8 hours. So we were hoping to drive this thing and let Dad drive it, but yeah, it doesn't have wipers yet, and I don't want to break down in the pouring rain if something.
I'm sure the doors probably leak too.
Probably a little bit, yeah. So, but yeah, I think it looks a lot better. The car's finally coming together, and it sounds good with the exhaust, as you guys heard. And we're pretty much on the home stretch with this thing. We're planning on probably gonna just in the spring knock the thing down with a DA sander and get it all, at the very least, in red oxide primer. Dad's been asking for one color. That's been his one big request. But I think adding the hood and these couple little changes, the car's really starting to come into its own and look a little less crappy and a little more hot rod, which is really good. So that is our quick little update on Dad's Daily. I think next spring, summer, he's going to be driving this thing around, no problem. I'm going to try and get all the bugs worked out in the fall, and he can just get in it, turn the key, and have fun, which will be really awesome. So thank you guys for following along. Appreciate it. Let me know what you think of the new hood and the tires and stance on the car. Thanks. Catch you later.